Well, we've all heard the saying, don't believe everything you see on the internet.
That's especially true when it comes to medical advice.
Our Tia Ewing has the warning for people who pick up their phones not to call the doctor, but to scroll through TikTok.
Yes, we do have a warning, Scott and Dawn. Majority of people with a lot of followers on TikTok. This study that the University of Chicago Medicine did found out that those people weren't doctors, they were influencers. The study was done in January of last year by searching hashtags like sinus and sinus infection.
All these patients were cared for by a type of physician called a hospitalist.
Dr. Argavan Salas is a medical influencer. She's also a minimally invasive and bariatric surgeon and clinical associate professor at Stanford University. Dr. Salas has amassed a following of over 97,000 people on TikTok with 4.8 million likes, but at times it comes with frustration.
People will send me either videos or posts from other people that they think would be of interest to me because they're, somewhat related to topics I talk about, but they'll be sending them to me from people who I know to be spreading misinformation or disinformation. And that really shows me how hard it is for people to distinguish.
You have hollow spaces inside of your skull.
University of Chicago Medicine conducted a study on TikTok and looked at how people look at medical information using a variety of hashtags on sinus conditions and found some startling numbers.
The majority of the videos that we analyze are actually by what we deem to be influencers, so people who have more than 10,000 followers.
221 videos popped up on TikTok, collectively getting over 300 million views and 1 million shares. 15% of videos from those in the medical field had non-factual information, comparing that to nearly 60% of videos from social media influencers with no known medical background. Dr. Christopher Roxbury is one of the study's contributors. He says taking medical advice on social media may lead to delayed diagnosis.
There's some people that come into my office with nasal concerns that, actually represent something dangerous, like a tumor or a CSF leak, a brain fluid leak. So, those patients may not be getting the medical care that they need.
Medical professionals also suggest calling a doctor for health concerns and using social media to find a community of other people that may suffer from a condition that you also have. Live tonight, Tia Ewing, Fox 32 Chicago.